jetzt ist aber ganz gechillt, dafür, dass gerade hier Action war.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards.
What?
I doubt anyone knows.
Krass.
It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much.
Krass.
Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Okay, was wird das jetzt?
Gregor ven fionden bjorne sager ven. Sveloden mobre befastan.
Blutzauber. Vermute ich. Okay, aber... Das ist diese blaue Flamme. I don't get it. Hi. Ah, das ist einfach nur blaues Feuer, oder was? So, ja gut. Kämpfen wir halt mal, ne? Das Problem ist, das bringt jetzt auch nicht sehr viel. Lebt er immer noch. Wir haben ganz schön viele von denen. Oh mein Gott. So, jetzt machen wir hier ein bisschen Action. Wir müssen die kaputt machen. Sterben ist hier keine Lösung. Na, er hat's nicht gecheckt. Oh Gott. Oh Gott, ist das eine gute Idee? Okay, einer. Gut, das ist einfacher als den Oh. Einfacher als den Hasen zu fangen. Komm schon, komm schon. Du siehst es doch, mach doch irgendwas. Ach, Mann. Ja, hier, ich und der Bär jetzt. Oh Gott, das ist nicht gut. Knapp.
Oh Gott! Finn!
Eieieiei. Gut, das war klar, dass er zurückkommt. Ach, wir haben seine... Ich dachte gerade, das ist unsere Hand. Also seine, aber es war die von Finn. Alles gut. Interessiert ihn ja eh nicht mehr. Komm, wir brauchen das Feuer. Wir brauchen irgendwie Feuer, um die zu verbrennen. Komm schon, komm schon. Ja, komm schon. Als ob die das hier so tief in den Boden stecken können. Du musst sterben, das weißt du schon. Sehr gut. Waren das alle? Puh. Glück gehabt.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
Fuck, ich hab doch was gemacht. Mann.
Come on.
Ich hasse das, ne? Du hast eigentlich noch Zeit und dann drückst du schnell. Interessiert die nicht. Ich war
You
überlegen.
fought well. For a crew.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Ja. Trainiert oder kontrolliert? Das ist die
Emotion
Frage.
is a weakness. According to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day.
Was mit den Augen, ey?
Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Weisenir.
Ha. Ist aber kein Wag, oder? Jetzt sind sie wieder Mensch. Also jetzt sind sie wieder sie
Do you not
selbst.
hear me?
Aber mit dem
Fulgorn! Sona!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Weisenir.
Was zur Hölle?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Blutmagie.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Tja, wenn die jetzt auch nach Ironrath gehen, dann hätten sie natürlich noch ein bisschen mehr Verstärkung. Wäre ja nicht schlecht.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Und sie ist weg. Aber wo? Entführt? Einfach nur geflohen? Und sie ist in der Zelle. Nicht sehr schön. Ob sie da jemals wieder rauskommt? Ich wäre mir da nicht so sicher.
Looks fresh.
Aber die da hat
Looks like
Spaß.
they didn't make it to the block.
Die da hinten scheint Spaß zu haben, also von daher. Kann ja nicht so schlimm hier sein.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Die Ratten und nicht nur die Tiere. Gibt's ja noch irgendwas Interessantes, was man sich angucken könnte? Nö. Ja, das Licht, gut. Look at, nee, wir gucken erstmal hier. Oh, Zähne. Falls wir ein paar verlieren, nehmen wir die mit. Kein Problem.
Oh God. Those are human teeth.
Okay, was können wir jetzt mit dem Ding machen? Wir können das jetzt mitnehmen. Warum?
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Ah, ja, dann nehmen wir es mal mit, ne? Kein Problem. Frage ist, wo versteckt sie... ich sag dazu nichts, wo sie das versteckt.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Wer ist das?
How strong are these bars?
Strong enough. Das klappt wohl nicht so
Hey,
ganz.
get away from there!
Jailer, Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again!
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please. I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Sie?
Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high. Even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Das ist unser Freund.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
Hauen wir ihm eins in die Fresse.
I've come to talk.
Das glaubt. Oder hat er sich nochmal durch den Kopf gehen lassen?
I've come to make you an offer.
Aha.
I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Lud will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Natürlich.
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Lud will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Tja.
The other Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Tu, worauf du stolz sein kannst. Oder andere. Auch wenn sie stirbt.
You will never have Ironrath, and you will never have me.
What? You fool!
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Es wäre natürlich interessant gewesen, wenn sie gesagt hat, okay, und die anderen hätten dann es geschafft. Hätte er nichts davon gehabt. Aber wie sie es gerade selbst gesagt hat, man muss etwas tun, worauf andere stolz sein können. Oder man selbst.